Hello, land investors and outdoor enthusiasts. This is Josh from US Rec Land. We're going to go ahead and bring you another property. We have a number of properties here on the Gulf Coast. It's a very highly sought after area, and we're going to help you get in on the cheap here, right off the coast. Very highly sought after area. A lot of cool things. These are perfect. We have multiple of these lots, by the way. But great for a vacation home, develop it for vacation or retirement. You just want to be by the water, by the coast, want to live the beach life, fishing life, etc. These might be the lots for you. But real quick, if you're not already, please subscribe to usrecland.com. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click that notification bell. That way you're automatically notified of any new video listings like this one, but also discounts, bundle packs, new lots, things of that nature. Anything coming down the pike, you'll see it because we always make a video. Folks seem to like the video overview listings, just to kind of give them a little more than just text on paper. So it's a great primer for someone that might be interested in a lot. And it makes it easy for us too, because we can get you as much information as possible right up front. All right. So on this particular property, we're in Hancock County, Mississippi. Bay St. Louis is the town. And here is your assessor's parcel number for reference if you need to call the county for your own personal due diligence, which we highly recommend you do before you sign any contracts and send any money. The XY coordinate, those are your Google Maps, Google Satellite, Google Earth coordinates, although I believe they work in the other navigation devices like Waze, Apple. I believe it would work there, but I haven't tried it, so I don't know for sure. But this will give you turn-by-turn directions to the front of the lot right on your mobile phone. Vacant land typically does not have an address unless it was built on prior or a prior residence was once there. Okay, so you need these coordinates in absence of an address because there one doesn't exist. It's 0.11 acres. It is a buildable lot. It's zoned residential one. No mobile homes or RV living full time. So for you guys looking for that, this wouldn't be the lot for you. Just trying to be efficient and courteous because we know a lot of people are looking for a lot of different things out of their lot. I don't want you to waste your time watching the rest of the video. Taxes are $130 a year. No wetlands. It is a partial flood zone, but that's only because of the entire region inland from the Gulf Coast is a flood zone. You'll see there's a number of houses, highly sought after area. The flood zone isn't specific to the topography of the lot. It's just the entire swath of the region north of the Gulf Coast. Okay, guys? So you'll see a lot of houses, a lot of development. It's not going to impact anything other than your building requirements. You're probably going to have an elevated structure, but other than that, it's standard par for the course to have to permit and meet building regulations. Local contractors are going to know that. They're going to know what's required for you anyway. Okay. The local contractors know the local building code and requirements. They're going to be able to make sure they can get you, permitted accordingly. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at Google Maps. And this lot, you have your frontage right off of, this is Union Street. We actually own three lots, one here, and I believe here or here, I don't remember, but basically we own three lots and they all touch and have a common boundary. If you're interested in all three lots, let us know. We can help you save a few bucks if you like, if you want all three. Other than that, these are going to go quick. This is right off the Gulf Coast. This is 10 minutes or less driving to the beach and all of the amenities, all the attractions. There's actually a casino right down there with really great other things to do as well, water parks, RV parks. So even though this lot isn't RV full time, there are a number of RV parks in the area. So you could have this lot as a dwelling, but also you could bring your RV down and park it in one of the parks. There's one right on the beach actually. So you could kind of have this nice secluded off the beaten path with the trees surrounding you and have a fire and cook out and hang out, play some horseshoes with some music, but then you could also go to the beach for the day as well. All right. So you can see there's homes in the area, guys. So if you haven't seen my wetland flood zone video yet, check that out. a lot of you don't even understand what exactly a wetland or flood zone is and how they delineate it. And that's important. And that's important because a lot of you are actually looking for wetland areas and flood zones and you don't even know it. If you're trying to be anywhere near a water source, you're in a flood zone. The actual property might not be a wetland, but even then, if you watch the video, wetland delineation is far more than just soggy dirt. It goes way further inland when they say what a wetland is or isn't. Remember, the surface of the earth is very random. Those wetland charts, that doesn't mean just because it delineates an area as wetland, that doesn't mean there's standing water. It's a likelihood and a possibility, but those likelihood and possibilities are different. But I digress. Check out the wetland flood zone video, but you can see there's homes here. These people don't care. They understand the risk. They have insurance. They've built their homes according to spec of the local county, which usually those permitting requirements and building requirements, it's actually to protect your home and make sure that the dwelling can withstand the elements that are going to be experienced locally. High winds, potential flood, and if it's elevated, you're not going to ruin the whole dwelling. Okay, that's the idea. The idea is that it's in place to help. I know we live in a society where there's a lot of overregulation, but a lot of them, in fairness, are there to kind of minimize the damage for you. So it's not a big deal, and local contractors are going to know the drill. They're going to know what they need to build for your structure, um, how they need to build it so that they meet code, so that you can complete your development of the property and have a check from the county and be good to go. Okay. Just kind of give it, I'm just trying to address some of the misgivings and apprehensions people have about properties. And some of them are founded, but only at a very minute level. They just broad stroke everything and say if there's a wetland or a flood. Well, I got news. If you're looking to be anywhere near water, it is at least a flood zone, and it might also be a wetland. And also, you might just have a piece of a property that's a wetland. So at any rate, again, we digress. Let's back up on this property. Plenty of homes, utility, power in the area. You got everything there, and I'll back out here so you can kind of see Route 90 up right to the north of you. So you can see just a hop, skip, and a jump right off. Silver Slipper Casino Hotel. There you go. Beachfront RV park. And I believe there's another RV park somewhere. Buccaneer State Park, Buccaneer Bay Water Park. The kids will love you for that. You want to earn brownie points, take a drive over there one day, right? You might need to retire back to this in the peace of the trees and have a couple beers and steaks after that day with the kids at the water park. So you parents know what I'm saying. But you can see the proximity to the coast. You're not paying the half a million, millions of dollars to have to be right up on the beach, but boy, oh boy, you're awful dang close to still experience and enjoy all of the amenities and attractions that it has. You can go swimming for the day, but yet you're right here in the area. The great weather during the summer with the wind, being by the ocean, fishing, kayaking, boating, a lot of things to do. So again, these are great lots for vacation properties or even a retirement property. If you're looking to retire in the next 5 to 6 years, buy the land and you have plenty of time to plan it out, put money in the bank, and plan your retirement down here. Just a really, really cool area. And these properties are going to go, they're going to go quickly. Let's try Google Earth just to give you another look at things here. There we go. So here's the property. You can see it's got frontage on Union Street right there. And again, you can see how close we are to the, not even 10 minutes, maybe 10 minutes to the beach, depending on traffic and if you're a slow driver. Right there. Here's the pin just to keep you oriented. Sorry, guys, I can't get rid of the bubbles, but that's okay. You can still get the point of how close it is to the waterways. Here it is right here, Route 10. There's the lot. Just trying to keep orientation for you. All right. Oh, cool. National Forest. Yeah, so you can see it's literally right there, right near the Gulf. Really cool area. A lot of things to do. You're not going to get bored. If you, well, I take that back. If you get bored, that's on you. Okay. I guess I can't guarantee something that dwells within you. But if you do get bored, that's definitely on you. There's plenty to go do, plenty to see, um, historic sites, all kinds of things to do. Uh, but at any rate, let's go back here. So for this property, again, we own three properties that actually join and have common boundaries if you want all three, but we're asking 47.9 for all for each. Okay, for each property. Again, it's a 0.11 acre lot. It is buildable and it's zoned R1, which is residential one. No mobile homes or RV living, but plenty to develop, and you are developing raw vacant land. So you're gonna have to go through normal permitting, getting contractors, paying and having the contractors prep the site, a little bit of cutting trees. I wouldn't scorched earth policy on the lot though. Keep as many of the mature trees as possible. Only only clear what you need for your build site. Keep those trees for a sound buffer and also for privacy fence, natural privacy fencing from your neighbors. Keep it nice and that'll minimize your cost, but you still kind of get that benefit of nature around you. And then again, you're not far from the beach. So if there's too much quiet for you, hit the beach. You'll see plenty of attractions and things to do, plenty of people around if you need some human interaction for the day. Okay. All right. All right, guys. So if you're interested in all three, give us a call. These are going to go fast, or if you're just interested in one, that's fine. Just let us know, but it's going to be first come, first serve. First to pay the document fee of $250, first to sign the purchase agreement, and first to either pay the down payment or make their payment if it's a cash deal. That person is contractually bound to the property legally, and that's how we decide how to move forward with folks. So if you haven't demonstrated a commitment, it's first come, first serve. Or if you've only done it in part, if you've signed the purchase agreement but haven't sent down payment, you are not contractually obligated to that lot. And if someone's willing to move forward and they're done with due diligence, unfortunately for you, that person wins if you're still trying to figure things out. That's how the world works. So if you're mad at me, I didn't start that. That's how the world works. Okay. So at any rate, please subscribe to the website, usrecland.com. Also subscribe to this YouTube channel, click the notification bell. And if you or anybody you know has land and they're looking to sell their land, we actually have been doing a lot more of that, helping folks liquidate their land holdings. Maybe you bought property years ago, maybe you inherited it, maybe you had plans for it for a vacation or retirement home, but it's just not in the cards now. Things have changed. That's fine. It happens all the time. Just give us a call. Let us know. We'll give you a free evaluation of what we think we can sell it for in today's market. And we can walk through it. We do all the heavy lifting, set up the marketing for you, and then we pay you out at close of sale. And it's easy because you can liquidate your property and leverage our expertise to get it moved. We've done real estate with homes, mobile homes, flips, rental properties, long term. Uh, we've done all of the other things, so we know exactly how to leverage your property when it comes to vacant land. And we do know all of the other elements to real estate. So that's how we know how to differentiate what fits best for each marketing program and how to have conversations with the specific people involved in those types of transactions. Because we know the lingo per se, and we know how to interact with those professionals that are embedded and integrated within those processes. AKA we know our land. All right. So if you got land, give us a call. If you see a property on here, and maybe it just doesn't meet your criteria at the time, but maybe you know a friend or family member that might be interested, please share. Please like the video. We continue to bring more videos to you, so you can get a little bit more nuance than just text on paper. A little bit better overview, especially with some of the maps, orientation, what's immediately available or local in the area to the lot, any landmarks, attractions as best we can. It's much easier to illustrate that in a video form than just on paper for folks. Okay. Um, and yeah, if you could, please share, like the video, comment below. Let us know if you have particular areas, counties, and states you're looking in. As we come across land there, we'll be sure to reach out. And you'll need to leave us contact information, phone number or an email, and we'll be happy to save your info, and we'll reach out if we come across anything that might meet your buying criteria. So, all right, guys. Well, until next time, happy land hunting.